Welcome to your daily focus for October the 26th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. The 26. The 26, the thing that always stands out the most when it's the 26 energy surrounding us is that if we use wise judgment, we can make our dollars grow under a 27 energy. So this is always a good time to revisit the budget, think about investments, research maybe a little bit on investments, the long-term picture, how you want your money to grow, maybe starting a new business. What's it going to look like? How is the money going to be earned? What needs to be done and sacrificed in order to make that happen in your life? But it's also about learning anything really to enhance your path forward. So if you're interested in something, you're not sure if you want to go in that direction, it's a good time to take a small little study course or do some of your own research on a particular subject. Or maybe sign up for something grand. If we do the numerology of the day, it's a 13. Well, I guess I should say 2 plus 6 is an 8. So the 8 energy always asks us to have some kind of action to show that we want to move in this direction. But it's about our will, it's about our integrity, it's about our strength, it's about our courage. Numerology of the day is a 13. That's the death card. That's the death energy. Letting go of something that has been a crutch or a negative influence in your life. Maybe it's just clutter. Clearing the path for new beginnings, new starts. Creating freedom in your life. And remember, we're still under the October 10 energy, or I shouldn't say 10, it's a 5 energy really collectively. It is a 10, but collectively it's a 5 energy. And that's about creating laughter and joy and giggles in our life. We feel freer when we are laughing. We feel more alive when we have a smile on our face. 1 plus 3 is a 4. It's about a firm foundation. It's about family. It's about nurturing, safety, security, and bringing those things into an existence, fortifying the walls perhaps. Understanding what puts those things in jeopardy for you so you can balance things out properly. Let's see what the cards have to say. Sun is in Scorpio now. Moon is in Pisces. So, you know what? It's more of a kickback kind of day, though. When we have a Pisces moon, we're more dreamy. We're more in our minds, in our thoughts, rather than doing. So if you have, a really mental kind of project, I would put it off for at least a couple of days until the moon gets into Aries, if at all possible, because the focus isn't really there for those kinds of things. The focus is there to dreamland and thinking of the big picture and growing the dream and what you want it to look like, what you want it to become. So maybe study some of, maybe if you want to win $1 million, study The Rich and Famous, or, pick out the mansion of your dreams, or pick out the car of your dreams. I mean, just go shopping. I mean, pick out the colors, the kind of interior, everything. Click all the buttons, okay? You can do all that without actually purchasing it. Go into a dealership and touch it. Take it for a test drive. Why not? Go to an open house. Walk through the rooms. Is it something that you want going forward? You want to climb that corporate ladder, go to the building that you want to work at one day, as if you're actually going there to work that day. Get dressed up. Put on the part. How does it feel? So the more that you can incorporate a reality with your dream, giving it that firmness, giving it that foundation, giving it that solidity. Look at this Four of Cups. Four of Cups is, it's about being grateful. It's about being grateful for the things that you already have in your life. It's about giving up thanks. It's about saying thank you to another. When the cashier hands you back your change, say thank you. This is about knowing how dynamic you are, how beautiful you are, how gifted you are, how much magic is held within you. This is about seeing the beauty around you. And gratitude, there's studies done on gratitude. I think, there's this one thing about being 10% happier. Okay. So most times you can ask, like, they've done studies where they've asked like 5-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 12-year-olds, what is happiness? How much joy and happiness do you feel? Do you think it could get better? How could it get better? On a scale of 1 to 10, a whole bunch of questions. They go back to these people as they are becoming seniors, and they ask them all these questions again. And the happiness percentage only raises maybe 1 or 2%. So some of the things to raise your happiness, to even increase your happiness by 10%, exercise, walking, that's number one. Get some exercise every day, get that blood flowing, walk at a fast pace if you can. If you can do those things, do it in your mind too. Because seeing yourself do it in your mind is pretty much the same as doing it in real life. Not as great, not as intense, but it still gets the message across to your brain. Go find a pool and go swimming, or if you're in a warm enough climate, or if you can even go to your beach. Do some kind of exercise, or do something that you have to put your back into it. Even though you have a dishwasher, maybe wash them by hand today, just to get the movement, just to get the blood circulating, just to get going a little bit. But a brisk walk for 5 minutes automatically relieves depressions, releases chemicals in our body where we will just naturally smile. Eases tension, eases stress. Back to the 10% of happiness. I think the third one or the second one is having a gratitude journal and writing in it daily. So my suggestion to you is to grab a piece of paper, if nothing else, and a pen, and put it by your bedside at night. And write down one thing that you are grateful for, read it aloud, go to sleep. Next day, write down a second thing, read them both, go to sleep. Third day, you kind of get the picture. And do that for a couple of weeks. I double dare you. You will find a change in your attitude. People who do a gratitude journal at night have been proven to fall asleep faster, sleep sounder. It all starts with being grateful. Being grateful for what you already have. Knowing that there's more to come. Knowing that it gets better and better all the time. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's hard work involved. But you hold the paintbrush to your tomorrow. So what does it look like? This is a time when you may feel like you're putting in effort and nobody's paying attention, nobody's watching. Trust me, somebody is. It's going to matter down the road. So if you're going to do it, then do the best you have. Because it's going to matter long term. Don't do something willy-nilly right now. This isn't the time to, phone the boss and say, I'm not feeling good today, I'm not coming in. This is a day to get to work And maybe it's just making the plan, maybe it's just making the strategy, maybe it's just a couple of key notes of a description of what you might want to walk into, what you want to create, what you want to manifest in your life. And yes, it's going to take hard work. It's going to take patience. It's going to take determination. It's going to take a true commitment from you to yourself on where you're going, of what you are going to accomplish. And then we have, look at this, the Emperor comes out, all about making the plan. Making the plan, having the strategy. The Emperor is one of our highest intuitives in the deck. He's also one of our highest diplomats in the deck. So we need to have a diplomatic approach to things today, our wishes, our dreams. And I know we're under that Pisces moon, so we're not overly diplomatic today. So we're going to have to ground ourselves a little bit. We're going to have to attach ourselves to that 4 energy. Now, the thing I like most about the Emperor is he plans, he strategizes, he surrounds himself with the people that have the knowledge that he does not have, or the talent or the abilities. And he makes a plan, he makes a strategy. Yes, he has a wish, he has a dream. But he doesn't hope. He doesn't hold his breath and giggle or just lay back and hope it all comes together. He makes the plan. He makes a strategy. And when he has the plan, when he has the strategy, when he has the goal in sight, that's when he takes off. And when he takes off, he doesn't look back, and he knows he's going to succeed. It's not an if, it's a when. How big, how great, how wonderful. So it's about working hard today. It's about being grateful for what you already have to work with, what you already have in gifts, talents, abilities, the mindset perhaps. Know that whatever you are dreaming, whatever your passion is, whatever goals you're setting, it's going to take a little bit of hard work. It's going to take some determination. It's going to take a commitment from you to you. And be the Emperor. What talents are you lacking, or what skills? Maybe you love to promote and sell, but you hate the books and the finance. So find somebody. Look for the partnerships. Build the foundation. Build the strength behind your dream, your vision of your tomorrow. Let's get a mantra card. So I think it's very beautiful energy for us today. I mean, we are in new moon energy, so it is about stepping forward, taking a risk on ourselves. The 26, it's a time, 26 energy invites us to let out our own self-expression. Give it a whirl. Try it out. Try out that skill, that talent, that person you are inside. Let them out for a day. See what happens. Originality, blaze your own trail. It's the unique you. It's living life on your terms. It's celebrating the uniqueness of your thoughts, your dreams, your hearts, your even your sage wisdom. And so don't try to conform. Don't try and fit into that square box when you are so beautiful and such a different, what are you, a triangle, a circle, a hexagon, but you're not going to fit into that little square. And you don't want to. You want to be original. You want to be unique. You want to be true to yourself, your goals, your dreams, your values, your focus on tomorrow, your vision of your tomorrow. Originality. The mantra is quite long. I don't know if you'll want me to say it slowly so you can write it down or just take part of it. You can be a go-getter and you can be a free spirit. It is the nature of you. You exhibit originality, courage, and maybe even a little defiance. You were born to succeed. So breathe in that excitement, breathe in that love, and breathe in that life into the life of others and your dreams. Despite your chaotic ways, you are a loving and generous person. The mantra is, love me without fear, trust me without wondering, love me without restriction, love me without demands. I am worth it. So it is the belief that you deserve that dream, that vision that you see in front of you. And everything that goes with it, the happiness, the joy, the celebration. And trust me, when you grow and step into your dreams, you help others see their dreams, meet their dreams, believe in themselves a little bit more. I am worth it. You are worthy. You are deserving. And I hope you tell yourself that every day. I don't have my earrings on tonight, but they have words on them. One is brave and one is worthy. So when I do put them on, I go, I am worthy, I am brave. So what do you do to remind yourself of just how powerful you are and how empowering you can be? Freedom. Freedom with the horse. Oh, what is the matter, Dylan? Oh, there's Milo. Hello, Milo. Hello, Milo. No, you have to go down. You have to go down. You gotta go down. Where's my Dylan? Okay. Milo, you go down so Dylan can come up. Dylan, are you gonna come over here? Come on. Up, Dylan. Up, Dylan. No, he's not gonna do it. Okay. Okay, what were we doing? Horse. Freedom, transformation, free spirit, move, and courage. They're off again. Off running. The secret of happiness is freedom, and the secret of freedom is courage. Horse has a powerful message to share with you in regards of your time of transformation and newfound freedom. Sometimes it's easier just to sit in your fuzzy PJs and hope that life will change. And yet you continue to allow yourself to be shackled away from your true spirit and soul. However, Horse tells you it's time to dream big. So it is all about dreaming big. It's about understanding that you can have whatever you want in your life. Whatever you want to set that goal on, that dream on, that desire on. If there's a calling, you're hearing it for a reason. It may be time to make changes within your current relationships, whether romantic or platonic. It could be that you feel stifled by your current career choices. Freedom doesn't mean you have to give your entire life up. Instead, allow yourself to disconnect from the anchors tied around you. It takes courage, and the end result is very positive. Spend some time in nature, taking in the feeling of the wind in your hair, breathe in nature's goodness, and just be. Just a few moments of solitude each day can allow your soul to reboot and clear itself from life's toxicities, freeing it in order to see the proper path. Horse could also mean it's time for you to move house locations to the country. So, yes, there may be changes to be made in your life. What kind of changes? Where do you feel that you're burdened, or the energy is heavy, or it's a very negative environment? Where do you feel that you are wasting time or energy or resources on things that don't matter, that don't move you forward? How can you change those things to be a step, a foothold towards your future freedom, your happiness, your joy? Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.